Early this morning, as the sun rose over Atlanta, a day we've all been looking forward to finally arrived. Out of over 800 entries, 10 deserving contestants and several alternates were chosen to participate in the Healthe Trim Weight Loss Challenge. Our winners were announced on air by Bert and myself, Matthew Dwyer, founder and CEO of Healthe Trim.
Easton Randall is 24 years old, 5'11", 320 pounds.
I was born fat. I was 4.5 weeks early and I was 8 pounds. Like, I have no idea what it was like to ever be thin.
Worst moment of his life was being told by the girl of his dreams, told him she would never be caught dead dating a guy as fat as him.
Oh, God.
Oh.
And it was really one of the first times I'd ever stepped back and went like, wow, that hurt.
Matt Mitchell, 31, 5'9", 300 pounds.
My brother, my identical twin, weighs probably 150 to 160 pounds less than I do. I'm double his size. Part of the reason I want to do this, I want to be a twin again. Recently, I got engaged in Paris, and we're set to get married in September. But my dream is to be thin again and feel good walking down the aisle.
April Harris is 30 years old. She is 5'5". She is 298 pounds. Fiance didn't have confidence in her losing the weight, so he left her.
He didn't think that he could have a relationship with somebody that he didn't believe was motivated enough to lose the weight and to get healthier, so he left.
Holly Schutz is 54. She's 5'2". She's 250 pounds.
I am the chef to the governor. I have been off and on for 28 years. I've worked for 5 different governors, and it's awesome. It's the best job in the world. My husband and I have our 25th anniversary in April. Very excited. We haven't decided where we're going yet, but I think after being on Healthe Trim for a while, we may head to a beach location.
Sheila Willis is 29 years old. She's 5'2". She's 270 pounds. She says she had a difficult time finding a picture because she refuses to take pictures of herself with full body.
Everyone is a human shield with me for pictures. My little sister used to be the human shield, and then she realized what I was doing, so she stopped. But my son's still young enough that he doesn't understand that if mommy puts you in front of me, I'm really hiding mommy. I am the most competitive person in my head. If, a size 6 girl gets on the treadmill next to me, I will pass out, but I am not getting off before you. It's just the competitiveness in me. I don't want you to think that I can't hang with you. I might have to, puff on an inhaler after that, but I'm not getting off before you.
And then there is Alicia Skeen, who's 43 years old. She's 5'7". She weighs 400 pounds. She is a mother of an 8-year-old and a 16-month-old and fears she's not going to be around to see her daughters grow up and doesn't want to be a bad role model for them.
To be able to go on walks with them, to play with them, to not feel the pain that I feel now when I try to go out with them. I like to go to amusement parks and be able to fit in the rides with them.
My father and my uncle, his brother, both have heart issues. There's been a stroke on both sides of family. So I really want to start living healthy and learning how to do that. So I'm excited about this.
Jeremiah McCleary is 6'2". He is 455 pounds. His 20-year reunion of the 1990 National Championship is this summer, and Georgia Tech will have several programs in their honor. He wants to go there, he says, college skinny.
I was a captain of that team, so I feel it's important that I show up and represent again to the guys what I was 20 years ago as far as a leader, because I've communicated with some of the guys and they're having weight challenges too. So I figured if I show up, not necessarily high school skinny, but college skinny, hey, I'd be motivated for them, so that's my main goal.
Rebecca Sullivans is going to be participating. She's one of the 10 also. And her son, Braden, is one of the 2010 Bert's Big Adventure kids.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I had to have a partial hysterectomy and bladder surgery. And they said if I don't get the weight off, my bladder's going to drop again. And that surgery was horrible. I don't want to have to do that again. I also have sciatica and SI joint pain in my back and high cholesterol. And I'm 35 years old. My 5-year-old Braden, he is one of the Bert's Big Adventure children for 2010. He's a sweet, funny little boy. He's obviously sick all the time. Last year we were at the doctor 70-something times with him. He pretty much is sick just about all the time.
And there's Kristen here also. She's 5'3", 313 pounds. And Kristen, what was your motivation?
My dad passed away in last April, and the day that he died and they pulled him off the ventilator, I made a promise to him. I said, I'll do this. I'll get healthy. I'll lose the weight. Since then, I've lost 33 pounds.
Great.
Congratulations. So, but I need a jump start. I need something that's going to push me over and help me do this. So I feel like that Healthe Trim and Burt's Big Adventure will do that.
To assure their personal success, not only will each contestant be personally coached by me and one of our staff members at Healthe Trim, but for every pound lost, $50 will be donated by Healthe Trim to Burt's Big Adventure.
They're going to motivate me because it's not me anymore. This isn't me going to the gym to make myself feel good. This is, if I can lose 50 pounds, I'm going to get to make a kid's dream come true, and that's just ridiculously awesome.
All this weight that I'm going to lose, that money's going to go towards helping them, so I'm looking forward to that.
This is a win-win situation for me and also for families that have needs or and issues where they want to be able to take their kids down to Disney World.
I mean, $50 for every pound of weight loss for 10 people. That potentially could be a whole heck of a lot of money for Burt's Big Adventure.
Mm-hmm. Well, the goal is to get to be the largest contributor, so we got to get over 60,000.
Oh, wow. It means so much for our family, for Braden to be a part of Burt's Big Adventure. He's, we put in the Disney movies, and he wants to go to see the castle, and now I get to tell him he gets to go see the castle. Every morning he wakes up and he's like, Mama, is today the day that we get to go see the castle?
I don't think that there can be a better motivator. Like, if we put some kind of grand prize together for somebody that lost the most weight, I think losing the weight for charity to go to Burt's Big Adventure is actually more of a motivator than getting the cash yourself.
I'm embarrassed now because the book that you passed out, those kids didn't have a choice, and what they're going through. And, I could fix this if I get outside, get off the sofa. So I'm going to fix it. I have a choice.
I know you will.
Stay tuned for the Healthe Trim updates so that you can keep track of our success stories as well as the money being raised for Burt's Big Adventure.